I'm going to be using Ekahau's Just Go survey mode to see who can complete a Wi-Fi survey the best. Me, a robot vacuum cleaner, or the mystery machine that is inside this crate. Ekahau's Just Go allows a site survey to be performed without a pre-existing floor plan. In this mode, you can literally turn up, connect your Ekahau Sidekick to your phone and just go. The app will create the floor plan for you while measuring the Wi-Fi signals. And I couldn't think of a more challenging environment to test this out than a warehouse. So let's give it a go. So off I went to perform an Ekahau Just Go survey of the warehouse high racking area. Ekahau Just Go did a reasonable job. It did struggle detecting the racking when walking at my normal survey pace, especially when the racks were empty. However, when there were boxes on the racks and I walked slowly turning my phone from side to side, it would detect the boxes and draw lines to create a floor plan. And now that was a lot of steps. Now I'm not sure detecting the racking matters because you can clearly see the survey path and infer where the racking is located. This survey would definitely be good enough for me to determine if there were any coverage holes. Now while no clicking was needed, it still involved a lot of walking and a lot of my time. So let's now eliminate me and see how the robot vacuum cleaner gets on. Oh, this could take a long time. Come on, let's just get down one aisle, please. This is impossible. No, not that direction. Turn around. Clearly, the vacuum cleaner was not the solution. So what is it I have inside its crate? And is it the answer to all my survey problems? Well, it is, of course, a dog. What? No, not a real dog. It is, of course, a robot dog. Meet Wi-Fido, my robot survey dog. Nice to meet you, Wi-Fido. Come on, you can do better than that. Show me some love. That's what I'm talking about. So we now have the Ekahau Sidekick 2 and my phone mounted to Wi-Fido, my survey dog. So moment of truth. Let's see how Fido does serving its warehouse. I was super pleased with how Fido did with his first survey. Initially we had some issues and it took some time to get the angle of the phone and the speed of the dog correct. The Apple AR kit seemed to be very sensitive to the movement of the dog shaking the phone. Move too fast, don't slow down at corners, and the app would lose visual track. Maybe a phone stabilizer would have helped. However, we did eventually find a setup that worked, and of course the speed and movement of the dog can all be pre-programmed. The warehouse environment is definitely challenging for the Just Go surveys. Just Go is very good at detecting off its walls, doors and windows, but in a large warehouse environment it's much harder to detect objects. The app worked much better when being held by a human who could move the phone and point it at different objects. However, as a proof of concept, we were able to complete a survey using a robot dog. So who knows, this idea of using a robot to perform surveys, it could be the future. Hey Fido, you have done a lot of work today, so I think it's time to go home for a treat. But before we do, special thanks to our friends at Ekahau for making this video possible. But you're not getting Fido. After all, he's like family to me now. Come on, guy.